Good morning. Thanks for joining us here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Dean Jones. I'm here to show you a great pre-owned piece we just got. It's a 2019 Newmar New Aire 3341. It's a 33-foot, 10-inch floor plan. The New Aire is kind of like a small King Aire, if you will. It's a real luxury coach stuffed in a small package. This one's got 19,000 plus, just under 20,000 miles, but it's a great coach with a lot of features, so we'll just go ahead and get started. Come around this side over here. Just point out, the stock number on this guy is 5U241037 for reference. It's painted in the Shadow graphic package. It's a real dark, nice, good-looking kind of hot rod look paint job, multicolor. Keep in mind it does have a white fiberglass ceiling, so it's not going to be super hot in the summertime. Just a really good-looking coach. You've got two Girard dual pitch awnings, and I've got all these window awnings out around the coach to really keep, the sunlight out of your windows, keep that cool air in there. And we'll just go ahead and get started right here on this side. Do have a screen door out here. You want to keep the bugs out. Get a nice little cross breeze. One thing I point out, because I always forget, is we do have storage in the steps. If you want to keep, gloves, boots, whatever in there. It's got a real deep one right there. I always forget to show this, so I thought I'd start there today. We have a keyless entry with the doorbell, and the doorbell seems a little gimmicky, but trust me, with the way these things are built, with the insulation, these 3-inch walls, you might be in the back bedroom, someone could be knocking on your door and you're not going to hear them. Newmars just have a real better way of building themselves, but they're super, super quiet inside. No one's gonna hear that back there. So that's why they have the doorbell. We do have form-fitted slides all the way through. This is a 4-slide unit. And we'll go ahead and get started with what's going on in the basement here. We do have our inverter right here. We also have a nice 110 and 8-volt freezer refrigerator combo on a slide tray. It does come out past the slide if the slide's open. Another thing I'd show you is with that insulation on the walls, you're gonna have a insulated floor on this guy. So we're gonna keep that road noise where it belongs, and that's on the road. This one's got kind of a suicide door set up. And with this, we have power slides on this guy on both sides. Big, look at how much storage you have under there. I've got 38 footers that don't have this kind of storage. Put them away. Those of you with go out on longer trips with need a little bit more storage, you can get so with this little guy. We do have a chrome accent all the way around the coach. That's an upgrade. Beautiful Alcoa polished rims on Michelin tires. Little storage back there, and it is lit. You can turn these on, and in fact here we have our chassis batteries. This is going to start that 6.7 Cummins I'm going to show you in a minute. And we do have a shutoff right here. Here's our DEF particulate filter. My buddy AC calls that the flux capacitor. Come around the back side. Again, 360 horse, 800 pound-feet of torque. It is a 6.7 Cummins. It's on the Freightliner XC Chassis. It is a side radiated coach, which is pretty interesting because this thing will tow 10,000 pounds. We've got our filters and water separators there, all our fluids, really easy to get to. There's not a big radiator right here. Most of these little 33-foot coaches are rear radiated. This is set up like I said, like a little King Aire, little Essex or something like that. So you get all those great features. Got the 7-way pin there. A great Newmar rock guard below there. And you'll notice our rear camera right here. Come around this side, we do have our side radiator, like I said. And that's our DEF tank. And alongside the DEF tank, we do have our place for like sewer hoses, what have you. This does have a SantaCon, which I'm going to show you, but right here does have a SantaCon. This is kind of, this is exactly like, actually, having a pump with a garbage disposal on it. Once you use this, you're gonna love it. It is an upgraded option on this coach. We also have a 6,000 gallon water filtration system, a hose on a reel. We have gray and black tank rinses, but make sure you have these on gravity when you're using those. We have our tank monitor here, outdoor shower, low point drains. Everything's labeled real nice. Your gray and black drain valves are inside. They're not going to get dirty and break on the road there. They're all in here, right there. Here's your SantaCon button. Just a great, all the good stuff the big boys have on this little coach. This is our vacuum system for the inside of the house. We have our 50 amp, 50-foot cord on a reel here. Love that. We also have the Oasis system. That's your boiler for your heat and your hot water in this guy. It's got 2 electric burners, a diesel burner. It's just a great system. And you're not gonna get this on anything really 33 foot out there. So it's actually a really odd but nice package, the New Aire. Here's the back side of that guy. This one is a manual one, but a nice little tray nonetheless to get to your, just for little things. You also have a lot of your electrical stuff right there behind a plexiglass plate. So if you see that something like a fuse is out or something like that, it's really easy to get to. These are our house batteries. They are AGMs, there's 8 of them. And these don't corrode. So they're not lithium, but they're also not lead acid. There's no maintenance on these batteries, and they're not gonna corrode or anything on the top there. So it is an upgraded battery system with that Xantrex inverter on the other side. Then we've got our electric bay for our chassis. We do have some nice little replacement fuses here if you need them. You're gonna see them right there, but you also have your access to your, did that open? Uh-oh. There we go. This is our access to our generator. It is running, it's super quiet. It's got 167 hours on it. That's an 8,000 watt generator. You do have a filter for your Oasis that's going to clean your diesel fuel out for your diesel burner. We do have an air chuck, hot water. We have our windshield wiper fluid in there. And we do have a light in here for working with this in the dark. Shuts like a hood there. Beautiful, nice chrome mirrors. Let's go check out the inside. A lot going on with this little guy. So one thing I like about this floor plan right off the bat when I come in here is I got plenty of room to walk around when the slides are in. So you have all this space. We can even get to our dishwasher, microwave, a residential refrigerator. We can get to either side of our split bath here. And also the bed doesn't have to come up in any kind of position to close. So if you're going down the road, you just want to pull off at a rest stop. You don't want to open up your slides. You just want to get a nap, maybe a sandwich or something, get a little shut eye and then hit the road. This is the perfect floor plan to do so. Let me open these slides and we'll, but once it opens up big. Got 2 slides back here and 2 slides up there, both opposing. Taking a little while, but as this coming out, some dimensions on this coach. The length is 33 foot 10 inches. The width is 8 foot 4 inches. It's a little shorter diesel pusher. It's at 12 foot 3 inches, but the interior height still is 6 foot 9. So plenty of headroom here. Huh, these slides are taking some time. Your towing is 10,000 pounds. GBWR is 38,600. We have 75 gallons of fuel on this coach, 75 gallons of fresh. We have 60 gallons of gray and a black tank of 40 gallons. There we go, we're almost there. Here we go. These are electric slides. I believe these ones are hydraulic, so. But again, the stock number on this coach is 5U241037. If you have any questions about that, you can call me at 720-347-7063, or you can text me, or you can email me at dean.jones@transwest.com. I'll go ahead and open these big slides up and we'll get started. Hear that hydraulic work. It says HWH, computerized hydraulic leveling. So when you get to your spot, you hit one button push and it levels the coach for you. That same hydraulic system actually powers these two slides here. And as you see, it opens up really nice. This has all the good little bells and whistles that the big 45-foot luxury buses have. We'll just start in the back and work our way forward. This one was equipped with a sleep number bed. We also have leaves for our booth there if we want to extend that. You see a little air pump back there. It has remotes, and you can actually set this to firm or soft or one side or the other. It's the upgraded mattress. We also have a really nice closet. You see our other chairs for our booth, but we have some shoe boxes. We have a safe back there. We have our electrical panel with our fuses, great handy place, not under a bed or anything. Some extra fuses back there. A little lock so it doesn't come open when you're going down the road. And like all diesel pushers, they should have a laundry room, and this is it right here. Stackable whirlpool. We also have our Sony Smart TV right here. That's our DVD player. We also have some HDMIs to plug in if you wanted to put a satellite receiver in there. This is for your bed here. We have some remotes for the TVs and the VCRs. We also have an in-motion satellite and a traveler up there. We also have solar panels up there from the factory. But here's our little window awning there. Took us a while to find that this morning, but we found it. Nice hardware, holds these open, no dividers, carpeted cabinets, beautiful woodwork around the slide trim. Deep drawers under solid surface countertops. Plenty of space. These are dovetailed. They do have soft close, as you see. Not only does soft close them nicely, they also keep them tight to the stiles so we're not rattling going down the road. This is an exceptionally quiet coach. I drove it over here. This beautiful tile on the floor, and that is also heated. One of the features of the New Aire, you have a vaulted ceiling in your bedroom. There's two ACs on here. They're 15,000 BTUs with heat pumps. They're Penguins. And again, nice vaulted ceiling. Gives you a little bit more room. We have speakers in the ceiling. We have all analog switches right here, but we also have power day and night shades, as you see them on the sides there, just like an Essex or a King Air or London Air would have. Coming over here, we do have a split bath. Our fan's going. Beautiful tile bath, goes really well with the tile floor. Big shower pan. We do have a water miser on here. This is a recycling water feature where it gets your water up to temp without spending fresh water or filling up your gray tank. Once that light comes on, you switch your valve and you're ready to go with this nice rainfall shower. We do have a handle in this guy. And we also have a teak seat to sit in here. I think that rates up to like 250 pounds, so it's a really strong, nice seat. We also have our toilet room over here. Let's turn on some lights. Where's that vanity? There it is. So we have a nice stainless steel undermount vessel sink. We have some storage down here. Here's one of our heater grates from the Oasis. They're kind of hidden all through the coach, and that's just, it's like having baseboard heat in the house. Real quiet, real comfortable heat. Nice medicine cabinet with a GFCI in there. Beautiful mosaic glass backsplash in this guy. And a little linen closet here. They're using all the space they have. And another fantastic fan there. And we have our egress door here. It's got a little ladder to come out if you need to get out of the coach for any reason. It only opens from the inside, so you can lock that, and hopefully you never use it, but it's nice to have it there. We have doors on both sides of the bathroom. That way you can have your own autonomy in the restroom. I'll show you this one. This one's a little bit fancier. Privacy for the bathroom or for the bedroom. Coming out here, we do have, I don't know what that's doing there, but let's get some lights on in here. There we go, water pump feature. Here's our, that's our vacuum dustpan, and this is where we put our attachments in. Again, solid surface countertops. Beautiful big sink under there. Nice sprayer there. Someone must have been on a test drive. You always take these out with test drives so they don't rattle. But plenty of storage up there. Got storage here. Good place for a trash can. Maybe some of these little tops right here. Little scrubbies there. Access to your plumbing. All done real nice and clean under there. And in Newmar fashion, we have an induction portable cooktop. We can take that anywhere and cook anywhere with it. So you want to cook some fish or something, you don't want to have fish smells inside here. You can go out to a picnic table on your campsite and grill up that fish right there, no problem. We have our utensil drawer. We also have a dishwasher in this coach. Another one of our Oasis registers right there. Look how nice this big, giant pantry is. I think it's the biggest one I've seen Newmar put in a coach. And for a 33-footer, that's usually the first space that goes is the pantry, but not in this guy. Beautiful floor plan. Little place for spices or what have you. We have that residential Samsung refrigerator. A little narrower, but quite deep. Ice maker. Over here we have a little sleeper sofa. See if I can pull this out without looking silly, but just put it there. Notice you have seat belts in this, seat belts on that side. You just put that down, unroll this bed, power that up. It's an air mattress. Doesn't look like it's ever been unwrapped, actually. We have a lot more storage over there. We do have more. This is the televator. I think it's unplugged though. But there's a TV that comes up on this side, right over this beautiful, my favorite configuration, which is the Euro booth. These Euro booths are really comfortable. And you have a little storage under here. A little bit. This does not make a bed, but it does come out. You put those leaves in there and you put those two chairs out here and you've got a 6-top to entertain more people. We have little storage up here. This is, people ask what this is. This is actually a part of the insulation of the whole slide box. Everything in a Newmar, like I said, is over-insulated, over-engineered. Just a great piece here. We have our Wally, someone left a Wally receiver in here, but DVD Wally, again, Traveler and in motion satellite, Bose soundbar. A little more storage there. We have a little cubby here, maybe for some magazines or something, or hide your cookies in there. That's what I'd hide in there. But coming on up to the cab, when you get into the nicer coaches, you get a little bit bigger screens. Let's go ahead and kick this guy on, go through some of the features here. What's beautiful about this coach, and if you're in the market for a real nice gas coach or something, because you think that's what you can afford, come see me on this guy, because you get all the great stuff. You don't hear that motor up here like you do a gasser. That's back there. It's just a real comfortable, beautiful ride. We have wireless chargers on both the passenger and the driver. Oh, let's turn on this. That is on. Okay. You have a digital display over here. We can get in here and get to our, let's go back home. One of the best. Oh, let's see here, where is that? Just go through all our stuff here. All our computer things. We have our fuel, our DEF, our oil pressure. We also have our air for our airbags up here. Just real easy to use. We have our windshield wipers here. Here's that HWH leveling system I was talking about. One touch auto level, one touch auto store. You can also dump the, we're gonna dump this right now. That's if you wanted to lower that to keep your stairs a little closer. Our Allison transmission, we do have some diagnostics here. We can get in here and find out temperature of our transmission fluid. Auto traction override. We do have an engine brake on this guy and a nice toll window here. House battery chat. If you were to leave your headlights on and need to jump the motor with the chassis batteries, you can do so there. Our headlights. Here's our comfort drive right here. I thought I was looking forward in there, but this is actually nice. This is our steering after. Comfort drive is a beautiful system that only Newmar uses. It's to help you take the driver fatigue out. If you were on a windy road or a crown road and you feel it in your shoulders, you can lessen the steering effort and just not feel that in your shoulders and get a few more miles on your trip. It also, as you're turning, it wants to come back to 0 all the time. And that helps also backing it up, always knowing your wheels are straight. We have a pedal adjustment. We have some visors here, as you see, and a day shade. Docking lights, we've got overhead fans. You can go high, medium, low with that guy. The front fan, and that's the fans for these guys there. Generator is running, super quiet. Entry locks, air horn, courtesy lights, and another visor for that side. We do have our typical HVAC system, some touch-up paint for that shadow exterior. Oh, got a little screws in there. And we have power seats that do rotate and recline. So that's the tour of the 3341 Newmar today. Again, my name is Dean Jones. If you have any questions, cell phone number 720-347-7063, or just email me anything you got at dean.jones@transwest.com. Stay tuned for Katie O'Neill. She's going to be doing a coach shortly, and we'll see you next Monday.